Hello my dear online friends, how are you this week? As you could imagine reading the title of this video, today we're gonna see some tips or tricks for beginners at the drawing world. Or maybe not so beginners, to teach them some techniques to improve your drawings. I'm gonna divide these tricks in 3 videos due to not being so long, and that way I'm gonna explain much better every tip. And without further delay, let's start! Copy to learn. Many times we have been at the situation where we don't know how to start drawing, and to solve this we simply have searched whatever picture to copy it. At the beginning, this is what most people do, and in fact this is the best way to learn, because if we observe some real objects since the beginning, that will be useful for us. For example, to learn perspectives and size relations from real objects and persons. And also we could know how to draw lights and shadows in different situations. From reality to imagination. Related with last tip, many times also happen some situation where we want to draw some object but we don't have any picture to copy it or take its references. And it's here where the imaginative part of an artist takes part. Sometimes you have seen some people drawing from imagination without necessity to copy some real picture. This only will be possible when you have drawn many different possibilities, like one same object in different perspectives or light situations. Then is when you'll be able to imagine whatever situation and draw it without any reference. A space of the drawing. Haven't ever happened to you that you have started a drawing, but when you have it advanced, you realize you don't have enough space on your paper to finish it? This can be very frequent before to start drawing when you haven't in mind what position will take the drawing on the paper. For example, if you draw a horse, you can start his head in the middle of the paper, because later you won't have enough space to draw the rest of horse's body. What you can do is to take some references from some parts of that animal, people or object due to having enough space to finish the drawing. Study the shape of the object. Related with last tip, once you have taken references from the object you want to draw, it's good to relate some of its parts with geometric forms, because those will also help us to place better every part of the object, and that way we could check if these proportions are right or not. From general to specific. Once we have done general shapes, like geometrical forms as said in last tip, then we can start to draw more concrete and specific details. In my example, those details which will do my animal a horse instead a donkey. Draw the complete object. It's possible in some cases that you know how to draw some parts of an object or people, but not other parts. For example, you know how to draw a complete character, but it turns out that you hide his arm behind the body because you don't know how to draw his hands. If you always hide those parts, you will never learn how to draw them. It's better to draw the complete object, even if there are some parts difficult for you. What you can do in this case is practice those parts separately. Draw only hands until you get them better. Be self-critical. First review you're gonna have from your drawings before the one from other people comes from yourself. That's very important, because if we don't like our own drawings, it's gonna be difficult that other people like them, although there are always exceptions. You must analyze your drawings to find your mistakes to fix them, or at least not to repeat them in future drawings. Being self-critical, you'll be happy with the final result, at least yourself, because you'll always find someone who never liked the drawings due to differences in artistic taste, but at least you did your best. And here finished this first part. Press like if this helped you, and until next video, let's keep creating!